So George and Jakey have made a start. That's the second damp that comes up. We've got Firestops around all the openings, bottom of the cavity, and on every corner as well, as per drawing. So second damp on. The first damp is just a 4-inch one as drawn, but because that's at ground level, we always like to go 2 up and put like a tray on. So it's just stapled to the back, and that's what we're doing. So just finished off. All I've got to do now is cover up. So that's the bit that I've just been working on. Jakey was just continuing through here. So we just got to get the Hessian on. I'm gonna just spend a little while cutting a load of closures, and when we come to doorways around the front, we need a load of 3/4. So I'm just going to cut a couple of template ones so that Lee can carry on cutting them on Monday. But Jake and George doing a lovely little job around here, and I'm just filling in on this end around here for the minute. And the cobbles and flint panel just needs kind of like polishing up. So this panel was just quickly done to give the impression of the gauge that we're looking at, and obviously the size of perps. So that's ideally how we've been setting out. The bricks do vary a little bit, so when they're actually built, they sometimes do get a little bit bigger than that. The cobbles, well, they're random, but they were a 2 lots. We had 70 mils, which vary from 50 to 80, but you can see there they definitely aren't 50s. But I only had 1 bag, so I had to use what I had. So if I had more, I wouldn't have probably put them ones in, because they, for me, are a bit too small. And then we just tried some flints as well. So there's the flints and the random cobbles. Although if we do come to do these ones, I'll clean them up as well, because again they've got the residue of the dust of when you brush all the joint and everything, so they could be a lot more brighter and alive than what they are. They're quite dull like that. So I think what I'll do is I'll just quickly go over them just to give the idea of how we could finish them. So I'll do that now. So that's with them just cleaned up with a sponge a little bit, but if I was going to clean them up, we could get them a lot brighter than that, because we'd do it as soon as we'd laid them, and would use a very light linseed oil on them, and that would bring the colour out a lot better. So anyway, that's just a couple of little samples of what we might be doing. We'll see.